want to talk about intuition. It has to do with the capability of tuning in to another dimension beyond that of kind of our everyday experience. And then there's another dimension of experience. And intuition is the power of humans to connect to that. But the experience of intuition is, or at least my experience, I should say, my experience of intuition is a message. Something I can trust, like a really good friend. Like a good friend that you can count on, you can call this good friend you can call at 3 o'clock in the morning. And if you had an urgent situation, dire, whether it's an actual situation or a emotional, mental crisis or whatever it is, but it's like they just come over. This friend is such a good friend that they would just get up out of bed and be all groggy and everything, but they'd come over because that's what you need. Okay. And so intuition is that kind of a friend. I'm going to share with you something that my spiritual teacher told me that I think was very deep wisdom, but it was a little cryptic and I had to kind of figure it out myself. Intuition is 50%. Okay. And so then I'm like, 50%. What do you mean? Like it's going to send half the message and then some other time it's going to send the rest? No. So my intuition told me after that what that means. And what it means is that intuition gives you something that you can absolutely count on and believe is true, but it's only half of it. And I use the analogy or metaphor, whatever, of like a jigsaw puzzle. And so, everybody's done a jigsaw puzzle and you lay it out on the table, right? And then imagine that you have half of the pieces there put into place, right? Connected. Well, here and there, and then there's these holes of the other half is not done yet. And you're getting a picture of the totality, but it's incomplete. So in a practical sense, what does that even mean? It means that you can count on the part that's there as being true. You don't have to wonder, is it really true? Yes. It's totally true. Is it complete? No. And so that is where we have to call upon, well, more than one thing. We have to call upon our, equanimity, to just be okay with the fact that we don't have all the parts of it yet, or maybe we'll never have them, but we have a partial picture and we have to accept that. We also have to call on our faith. And so what is faith really? Faith is the belief, at least somebody said this, faith is the belief in things that are not seen. So it's like, how do I handle that I've got half of this that I can know for sure is true, and another half, it's just a question mark. Boop. That is called the unknown, and that is where faith comes into the picture, because faith is acting anyway, doing it anyway. I act on this part that I have and I surrender to the rest that I don't have.